Traders, today going to be going into why trading it can be depressing, it can be lonely. Opening up to you guys a little bit, being vulnerable here today on the channel. So let's get straight into it. I have a little inkling that this video and topic is going to be pretty relatable to many guys out there. So I want to hear your stories as well in the comment section below. Now, when I first got started trading about 3.5 years ago, I fell in love. It was love at first sight. I just fell, head over heels, and first getting into support and resistance and understanding that and getting into floats, and it was so exciting. I mean, exhilarating. I loved it, and I loved talking about it. But talking about it became kind of a problem because not everyone saw what I saw. People in my life would say, "Oh, this is gambling. You can never do this full time. It's a crapshoot." All this stuff, and it was just kind of dragging me down, honestly. And that's what can happen oftentimes with the people we love the most, family. And I try to not talk to family about any of this at all because family are the ones who want you to take the conventional route. Be the doctors, be the lawyers of the world. But we know that's not what we want to do. We want to go the unconventional route so that we can make an unconventional living. But honestly, I've been self-employed now for half a decade, been doing my own thing. And even if I could find a job where I could make more, I wouldn't do it because I don't do what I do for the money. It's just a byproduct of what I enjoy doing. But not everybody sees it that way. People are very focused on money. And they think that the more you make, you got to keep climbing that ladder, and it's all about the money. Money, 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 money. That's why I don't like talking about the money, honestly, at all anymore with anybody. As far as anything I do, trading goes, and your friends and family, they all want you to just kind of take that safe road, have that safety net, the job that's always going to provide that steady income. But they don't understand we're all traders. We're all traders by nature. Whether you trade your time for a paycheck, you trade your tuition for a degree, you trade risk for money. We all are traders. We just like to trade the risk for the money and get good at that. But there's times along your journey that are very lonely and depressing because you don't feel like you have anybody that's supportive, at least in your real life, in your actual life. Online, it's a different story, and I've seen this over and over again, and it's very encouraging seeing this when guys blow up or they have a hard day and they're posting, maybe they're another YouTuber, they post videos or charts, and then the community comes together because we know how that feels. We know how it feels, and we want to uplift each other because we know that's what we need. We don't need anyone out there, friends or family, saying, "I told you so," because they don't get it. They don't get us. They don't get that this is what we have to do. We're crazy. We're crazy, and we support each other because this is what we have to do. We love it that much. I love it that much. I never really knew what I wanted to do. And then senior year of college, I found trading, and ever since then, I turned into a morning person. I used to never wake up, earlier than 12, and now my alarm set. I wake up early every single day since then, 3.5, 4 years ago. I love what I do, and I'm crazy. And you guys are crazy too. And you're watching this video because you're crazy, but we're crazy together. We always support each other, and that's something that it has been very encouraging to me because that's what we need. And so that's one of the reasons I do believe so many of us come together, online, because we can't talk to anybody else about it because no one gets it. No one understands. No one gets us. And it's just not even worth talking about, honestly. It becomes to a certain point because you're not going to get support that you may need. But one thing I found along the way, and this is why I started the YouTube trading channel a year and a half, I think, ago. That was about a year and a half, 2 years into my trading, is that, if you need something, you should just give it away. If you need a friend, be a friend. If you need love, give love. If you need help with your trading, then give your trading away. And I was struggling. I was a struggling trader and posting videos, posting all my profits and losses. And we came together. And my trading's gotten a lot better since then. So it's just something, a little secret for you guys. If you need something, just go ahead and give that away. But it's really important to cling to like-minded people because that's where you're going to find growth, that sharpening, one another along your trading journey. Because if you do everything solitary, it's just going to be hard to find that growth because you're going to get discouraged. You're not going to have anybody to lift you up. You're going to be talking to your friends and family who are just going to tell you to go find a 9-to-5 job. And no, it's just never, you need to find people who you want to be. Find that person you want to be and cling to them. because you're becoming that person you're going to one day be each and every single day as a trader. So find that person that you want to be and cling to them, and you guys will get it. So it's a long journey. It's certainly not what I expected. Most of us don't. We overestimate the amount of profits we're going to make at the start initially, and we underestimate the amount of work it's going to take to get there. And I was in the same boat, but here we are 3.5 years later. So we're all going to get there. Persistency, patience, cling to those who are supportive, and we're going to continue to grow, help each other out, because that's what we do here in the Avery Day Trading community. We don't need the negativity. When you're first starting out trading, you're going to take losses, but you can't see them as losses. See them as something else. See them as market tuition. See them as 1,000 ways not to trade. See, I didn't mess up 1,000 ways making the light bulb. I figured out 1,000 ways not to make the light bulb. Same thing with trading. I didn't lose 1,000 times. I figured out 1,000 ways not to trade, and now I figured out how to trade. So you guys see it like that. So guys, I want to hear your story in the comment section below. Some tips, tricks, some encouragement maybe from you to some of the other guys out there. Let us know. Hit that like button, guys. Hit the subscribe button. We'll see you all next time.